You're here early?
Yeah, I thought I'd hook up with Star and Cole, get some coffee before school.
Next time, let a girl know.
What, are you booked?
And then I'll get my stuff.
Your parents let you pay the bills? No wonder you're so good at forging their signatures.
I'm at Langston's house in the bushes.
The bushes?
I had a near miss with the boyfriend.
Marco, did he recognize you?
Dorian, even you wouldn't recognize me.
So what have you found out?
Well, not much. I contacted the aid organization her parents worked for, but they wouldn't give me any information without authorization. So I went online, looked up where they were posted 18 months ago.
That's no help.
Yeah, which is why I'm here. Thought maybe I could get in the house, look around. There's gotta be letters, phone numbers.
Call me when you know anything. Good morning, sister. Hello, Lindsay. Lindsay?
I'm afraid she's not responsive.
We'll see about that. Thank you. Lindsay, I have brought you something. Again.
I just can't stand waiting like this, Mike. It's driving me crazy.
I know. The judge said it could take a while, though.
You really think we have a chance?
Honey, you know what I think? I think we have a very good chance. Come on, you think the judge really bought that phony marriage thing?
Please, can you even believe Blair did that? I mean, seriously, what is in it for her?
You're asking me what she sees in Todd? Come on, the guy's a fatality waiting to happen.
No. We have to keep him. Mike, I don't know what I'd do without him.
Tommy, tell your mom she needs to relax a little.
I'm sorry, you're right. I know I shouldn't let him see me like this, but I can't help it. I
got an idea. When take a drive, you know? You go out to St. Anne's, check on Lindsay.
No, I can't do that.
You sure there's room in there for toast? Because that's a mighty big bowl of oatmeal.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Is Dad still here?
Right here behind you, buddy. I survived another night. No thanks to your mom.
What did I do?
Hey, you know what? There's a ghost in my room.
Really?
Yes. Well, he seems to be friendly. He just won't let me sleep. But, you know, there's no ghost in your mom's room.
Jack, there are no ghosts in this house, okay? There's not. Your dad's pulling your leg. Stop it, Todd.
So when are we gonna go get my baby brother?
Soon. Very soon. You know, you see, this is why I remarried your mom. She knows how I like my coffee.
Jack, I don't know. We have to wait and see what the judge decides, okay?
But he has to give him back to us. He's ours.
That's right. Well, you know, if we need another lawyer, we should hire this kiddo.
So when the judge gives him back to us, can I go with you to get him?
Well, we don't know when he's going to do that, and that would be a big no, because you're going to be in a school.
I don't want to go to school.
Oh, really? Well, that's too bad. Sorry, you got to do that. And I'm going to make your dad some toast the way he likes it.
Oh, you're so good to me,
Well,
Snicker.
that's why God put me on this earth, Todd. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'll pass on the toast.
Good morning.
Hi, I was in the shower.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, don't go. Don't go. I'm actually happy that you're here. Thought you were upset with me.
What do you think? This looks like a good spot.
All right, so I'm curious. I get the stop for the coffee and the donuts, breakfast time. Why the stop at the stationery store?
You want to put that down and give me a hand here?
Okay.
I just want to clarify. This is not a date.
No.
What do you think? Powdered or glazed?
My parents are away.
Permanently?
What do you mean?
Well, they're never here.
Because they're working, and while they're away, I pay the bills. It's no big thing.
Yeah, but couldn't they just have the bank do that?
Well, no, I do it. This is easier. I mean, I program the VCR and the TV and the computer.
Right, my parents are clueless when it comes to that stuff. So, when are you gonna introduce me to your housekeeper?
She has the day off.
Well, who's gonna cook dinner?
Me. I'll order in. You like sushi?
It's all right. I love ceviche. Have you had it?
Yeah. My mom's from Colombia.
Get out.
Yeah. Born and raised. You ready? Let's go.
You know, my mom makes a killer ceviche. You should come over sometime. You'd love it.
Sure.
Well, how about tonight?
So apparently the committee is meeting to decide whether or not to revoke your title. Enjoy that while you can. And it may win you some friends here at St. Anne's now that you're bunking with Cleopatra and Joan of Arc. You've got a very competent lawyer. I don't know why you just didn't plead justifiable homicide or temporary insanity. You didn't need to confess to Spencer Drummond's murder. Oh, I hate talking to myself. Oh, you will never guess what that witch Vicky did. She has taken off for my city, Paris. The Queen of Gauche is now on the Rive Gauche. Help me out here. This is my A material. Lindsay, I know you're in there somewhere. Wake up! Listen up wherever you are. I hope that you're going to forgive me for this. If you ever do that again, I will stick this award where it will never need polishing.
How in the world could I be mad at you? I haven't even seen you.
But that's it, exactly. We were supposed to have dinner and you canceled. And then...
But I explained that I had to work.
No, I know. It's just that you sounded really frustrated and angry, and I didn't know if it was me that upset you by saying something.
No, that's me on stress. I'm an equal opportunity offender.
Oh.
That was sort of an apology. But so is this, breakfast? Unless you have to get back to that shower.
No. Breakfast sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, it's just breakfast.
No, it's not. It's more than that. It's a friend coming by to say hello that cares for me. I appreciate that. It's a good way to start the day. I started some coffee, so...
Okay, well, you find your shorts and I'll find a cup.
That's a good one.
Patrick and I used to come here.
Oh. You should have said something.
Well, I just did. It was a good memory. I mean, you obviously like it up here, too.
It's quiet. Quiet is good in my line of work.
Yeah, the suspension won't be permanent.
You know, sometimes you see things you just want to forget. I come up here and I'm reminded that life can be good.
Yeah, I thought we'd have Tommy with us today.
Marcy's got him.
So they haven't heard from the judge yet?
It could be a while. He's got to cover his ass.
That's true.
No matter what he decides, someone's going to appeal. He has to make a very careful decision.
So do you have any feelings at all about which way this is going?
I know how I want it to go, but no. I mean, Mike thinks that Todd screwed up with the last-minute marriage, but at the end of the day, he's the biological father.
So you're worried?
I'm worried.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Prilosec OTC. Zero heartburn for 24 hours with one pill a day.
You're normal. Looks like you can go back to school, young man.
But I threw up. And I'm gonna...
Oh, okay. Wait, Jet. Hey! Okay, right there. You all right, buddy? What do you think here?
It seems like a case of facus extremis.
Not facus extremis.
What's that?
Means you're going to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, and you're gonna have to take that thick white medicine that makes you all...
Can I just stay here with you guys?
No, we've already called the pediatrician. You're going straight to the hospital. I mean, this is serious.
Is Dad coming?
No, he's got to sanitize this whole building.
What if I get sick in the car?
Huh? Well, he's got a point. So I'll just get a barf bag. But we're going to the hospital.
So why don't you want to go see Lindsay?
It's not that I don't want to go see Lindsay. I don't want to leave Tommy alone. You know? And what if the judge makes his decision or Todd does something crazy, then...
Take him with you.
And if Lindsay doesn't recognize him, won't talk to him, no, Mike, he won't understand. I can't do that to him.
Well, you could call her doctor, see how she's doing.
I called last night. She's still catatonic.
Honey, you've been all about this case for too long. Leave Tommy with me. Go and see your friend. He'll sleep through rounds, and when he wakes up, I'll take him on a tour of the morgue.
The morgue? Okay. All right, fine. I will run, and I will see Lindsay, but if anything happens, Michael, then you need to call me.
That's why they invented speed dial.
Cut it out, come here. I love you.
Love you too, sweetie.
Okay. Bye, honey. All right, call me.
I will call you.
Do you know your name?
Lindsay Rappaport.
And how about this lady? Who is she?
Dorian Lord, my friend.
Do you know where you are, Lindsay?
I'm in a hospital.
That's correct. And do you remember why you're here?
Am I sick?
There's nothing physically wrong with you.
I don't remember anything.
That's okay. Those memories will come when you're ready for them. You just relax right now. I'm gonna have a word with Dr. Lord. Well, when you had me paid, she told me Lindsay had spoken to you. What happened?
I talked to her the way you suggested, and she responded.
Well, I have to hand it to you. I wasn't at all sure that we would ever get her back.
Do you think she's going to make a full recovery?
Now, it's too soon to know, but right now, I can tell you that the more contact she has with people who she trusts, the better.
So there's hope.
I don't know if hope is quite the right word, because I understand that as soon as she does recover, she'll be taken back to court and sentenced for murder.
You want me to come over to your house for dinner tonight?
Yeah, it's better than takeout.
But your mom would kill you. I mean, bring someone home with no warning?
So I'll warn her, it's not a big deal. She makes tons of food.
But why?
Well, because we eat a lot.
No, I mean, why do you want me to come over to your house for dinner?
Because we're dating and they want to meet you. And if my father finds out that your mom is Colombian, you are made.
That's sweet, but that still doesn't answer my question.
Do I have to spell it out? Look, my parents care about me and they want to make sure that you're not a serial killer and that your parents aren't terrorists. Are they passing through anytime this semester?
I told you they're working.
Yeah, you told me and told me.
Okay, look. My parents wanted to send me to boarding school where I would see them even less, so I just told them that I'd rather stay here, okay? Can we just drop it?
I just worry about you here all alone.
Well, I'm not alone and I'm fine, so Star and Cole are probably just waiting. Let's just go.
Fine. Are you expecting someone?
No, I'm not.
Hello, ma'am. I'm here to check your cable.
My cable's fine. I was watching TV this morning.
Well, that would be the beta signal kicking in. Unfortunately, the storm the other night knocked out the alpha signal.
Okay, if there's a problem, I'll call you.
I just need to check your terminals, make sure they're online. Won't take a second.
I have to get to school.
So, let's get started. How many terminals do you have?
3, 1 upstairs and 2 downstairs.
Well, I'll start upstairs.
She said no.
I need to clear this sector. You want me to lose my job?
Well, if the company wants the sector cleared, then they can call and make an appointment.
You want to call them, be my guest?
And get put on hold for an hour? No thanks.
Sorry, you're gonna have to come back.
But if I don't check the terminals, then you might lose them.
And what if she never remembers why she's here?
Well, I'm not an attorney. I couldn't answer that. But the most important thing right now is that we support Lindsay's efforts to try to rebuild that memory.
So I should keep talking to her.
Yeah, but don't force anything.
Don't force what?
Lindsay spoke to me. She recognized me.
She did? Well, does that mean that she's okay?
Well, it's too early to tell, but it is a very good sign.
Would it be all right if I went in and talked to her for a couple minutes?
Of course. Just don't expect too much.
Okay.
And don't talk to her about the trial or Todd or anything that would upset her.
I'm not stupid. Nancy? Hi. Hi. I missed you the other night. Michael and Roxy threw me a surprise party. You would have loved it. I totally forgot that it was my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah, my birthday. Hey.
I'm sorry I missed your birthday.
It's okay.
I promise I'll be there next year. I promise.
You know what I'd like this year for my birthday present? I'd like to give you a hug. Would that be okay?
I am so glad that you stopped by. Really missed you.
Oh, I know. I've just been so busy with work.
Yeah? So, how's it going?
Work's interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah, just the politics that are killing me.
Well, I thought this was a family company.
Yes, and everyone wants to remind me of that. They think that my job is some kind of favor.
Yeah. You'll prove them wrong.
Well, and then there's another problem. This employee of mine.
Also, why don't you fire him?
He's my hire.
Oh, so you hired someone that you don't like?
You know, it's a long story. Too long. In fact, how are you doing?
Oh, me? Well, therapy, it seems to be going pretty well. I ran into Marty the other day, and we actually had a civilized conversation.
About that kiss that we walked in on? Yeah, I talked to John about that too.
And how'd that go?
Not my favorite 10 minutes, but progress.
Yeah. That day that we saw them kiss, I put my fist through a wall.
Really?
Yeah.
I can top that one. I got drunk out of my mind and spent the night at some guy's motel room.
But you know, in cases like these, the determining factor is the welfare of the child.
Should be.
Yeah, so the judge could definitely come back with a shared custody. There's definitely a precedent for that.
Oh, I don't think Manning will go for that.
True, I guess if he doesn't get full custody.
He'll do something stupid.
Yeah. Michael and Marcy are lucky to have you. I know.
Okay. Let's get down to business.
You actually read that book.
What else am I going to do with my time? But before I get all melodramatic, you know, do me a favor and tell a joke or something?
Okay. Have you heard the one about the two pigeons and they meet for a date in Central Park?
I take it back.
Oh, I'm so happy you finally woke up. Thought you were gonna sleep till your mommy got back. She went to go see Lindsay. And one of these days, I'm gonna sit you down. I'm gonna tell you what she tried to do for us. And it's not anything we could ever repay. I think the closest we could come is making the most of every chance you get. And, you know, we are gonna do that, buddy. We're gonna make sure that you go to the best schools, that you have the best doctors, and we're gonna have fun. You and me and Mommy. The three of us. We're gonna go on vacations and picnics. And, oh, here you go. I'm gonna try and spend a little less time here. I think I can swing that. You know, every day when I leave you, this is where I come. Being a doctor, you know, it's everything I ever wanted. It's the only thing I ever wanted. I married your mommy. And then we got you. I think that's a good job for you, you know? Being a doctor like your old man. Don't listen to your uncle. It's no fun being a cop. Well, except on TV. No matter what, buddy, I will always be your daddy. Yeah, and Marcy's always going to be your mommy. There's no judge in the world that can change that.
Well, we're early, so let's just wait in the sunroom. I'll get us some coffee. And then we can sit and talk about that stomach of yours.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
I don't know how much more I can tell you right now. We just have to watch her.
No. Actually, I want to talk to you about my sister, Addie.
Addie, I thought she was just fine. Something happened.
She seemed fine when I saw her this morning. I don't know, maybe it's seeing Lindsay in here.
Hey, listen, Addie's case is quite different. She's adjusted very nicely to life here at St. Anne's.
Yes, but what kind of life is it? Surely there's something more that can be done for her.
Well, actually, now that you've mentioned it, there is a new medication I've been reading a lot about. It's experimental. Still very much in the trial stages. Carries some risk, but it has occurred to me that Addie would be a good candidate for it. And I can send you some more information on that if you like.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Doctor.
Tommy's been asking for you.
He has?
Yeah.
Did you bring pictures?
Of course, I brought pictures. You know those beautiful building blocks you got him? He and Michael built a hospital. Where do you see it?
You know, we're early. Maybe we can check in early.
Yeah, and they can remove his stomach and have him stapled up in no time.
Remove my stomach?
Yeah. Then you'll never have to throw up again for the rest of your life. Doesn't that sound great? Come on, Dad.
Okay.
Somebody needs your daddy.
Dr. McVeigh. Mrs. Boyle, the phlebitis, she's complaining of chest pain.
Oh, that was you that was paging me. Okay. Could you do me a favor? Do you think you could watch my son? Just for a second while I check on Mrs. Boyle.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, there's a bottle here, and there are wipes and diapers in his diaper bag, and if he starts to cry...
I have a few of my own. We'll be fine.
Thanks.
Fine. Oh, that's my favorite. Yes. Get here.
See, that's the difference between you and me. If I was living alone, I would leave the lights on, the water, the
Yeah,
stove.
tell me something I don't know.
So what, are you coming to dinner tonight?
Fine, whatever.
Well, don't do me any favors.
Fine, I won't.
Oh, great. I'll pick you up at 6.
Whatever.
Free.
Shouldn't be too tough to pick.
You live here? Do you live here?
Me? No, I'm just visiting. I'm a cousin. Well, second cousin once removed from California. Northern
I
California.
don't care where you're from, pal. I just want to know if you can take the Wild's mail.
The mail? Absolutely. I'd be happy to take the mail.
The one that flies the furthest wins.
Okay. And the loser?
I'm pretty sure the loser's picking them up.
Well, I hope you have your hiking shoes on.
You ready?
You first. Who knew?
Yeah.
So you slept with a stranger because you were upset that John and Marty were kissing?
Well, I mean, we didn't sleep together.
But you said that you were...
Well, I mean, we fell asleep. I mean, didn't sleep together. And he wasn't a stranger. It's worse than that. It was the guy that I hired.
The guy that you don't like.
You know what? My life's a little too weird. Why don't we talk about you? You said therapy was going well?
Yeah, I'm beginning to see how it works.
How what works?
The thoughts and feelings and actions. You're feeling something, you want to act on it, but maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should talk about it first.
You saying I need to shrink?
I'm saying that it worries me that you're getting tanked up and you're sleeping at some guy's house when you don't know if this guy's a gentleman or not.
Oh, he's definitely no gentleman, that's for sure. But I mean, it's not like he tried anything. I just mean, I went over there voluntarily.
So why did you go?
I don't know, I was mad. Okay, I'm not saying that it was the best idea in the world. Listen, I haven't done anything careless since John and I split up, so I thought I was due.
But you said you talked to John and that it was okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a friendly game of pool. I mean, I think it was friendly.
Well, it's not easy when you care about somebody and they don't feel that same way about you. It's a terrible feeling inside. I'm grateful that Marty and I are civil.
Yeah. Well, you know, hoping that John and I can be friends someday. And if we are, it'll be thanks to you.
Get out of here.
No, Look, Miles, most people, they don't talk about how they feel. They're either embarrassed or scared, but you just say it. And it makes me feel so much better. You know, to know that I'm not the only one. You're feeling sad and I'm feeling sad. I don't know. I feel so much better about myself. I'm not as angry and jealous when I'm around John. And that whole pool thing, that was thanks to you.
Listen, I say the things that I say to you because we're friends. I learned how to be a friend from you. You taught me that.
The end. I wonder if you're hungry.
Don't feed him. Whatever you feed him, he'll throw up all over you.
I'm sorry?
My son earlier this morning, I fed him some oatmeal and he just puked it all over the place. Sorry, you had to be there.
Now, you wouldn't do that to me, would you, Tommy?
Is that Tommy McBain?
Yes. Do you know Dr. McBain?
Yeah, I sure do.
All I did was give you the benefit of the doubt.
No, Natalie, it's way more than that. You stood by me no matter what. All those awful things that I did to Marty and Todd, and I was arrested for crying out loud. You were the only one to give me a second chance. I will never forget that.
The thing about you, Miles, is you try. most people, they're stuck, you know? They're never gonna change no matter how much they say they want to. But you just say you're gonna change and you do it.
Yeah. What do I know? Nothing. If I'm not willing to change, I have no chance at all. And I might even screw that up.
Well, what's going on?
I just have made so many mistakes. Some real beauties.
Oh, honey, you're looking at the queen of screw-ups right here. But the trick to making mistakes is to learn from your mistakes, or at least that's what they keep telling me. Although, honestly, that's not what the hard part is. The hard part is having to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said sorry to Marty. It made me feel good. I don't know, I've done so many things. I wish I didn't have to say sorry for them.
Yeah, I know all about that. I tell you what. Let's make a deal. All right?
All right.
You and I, we will try to keep each other from messing up. All right, deal?
I like it. Deal.
What exactly are we doing?
Well, it's about time. Did you get into the house? Did you see any signs of abuse or neglect? Most importantly, did you get me a telephone number or an address for these so-called parents of hers?
None of the above.
Well, then what are you doing here? I expect results. What is that?
A letter I borrowed from the Wilds' mailbox.
Oh. And what made you pilfer that letter?
Check out the return address.
Interesting.
I thought so.
Did you open this?
Well, that would be a federal offense.
So is stealing the letter.
Not if I put it back unopened.
Just whose side are you on?
That's him playing How Much Does Mommy Love You? I ask him that question and he throws his arms out really wide and he gives me that big smile. You can't really see it there, but he has new teeth coming in.
I saved him from Todd.
You know, I think that you're getting tired. Lindsay, maybe I should bring you back to your room, okay?
I made sure that Todd would never know that Tommy... Look, shh. We're not supposed to talk about it. I did something terrible to make sure it would stay that way.
You did what you thought you had to protect us, Lindsay.
So Tommy's okay.
He loves you. He loves you very much. We all do.
We're not supposed to talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
People listen. They hear, you know. They don't mean to, but they do. We're not supposed to talk about it.
Okay.
I was just trying to make a phone call. With my cell phone.
Okay, I can call someone for you if you want me to call them.
Capricorn's terrible that way.
What?
So noisy. I was just heading outside to find quiet so that I could make a phone call. And that's when I heard Rex talking to Michael.
Yeah, who doesn't know Dr. McBain? You know him well?
Not well. We work together. I've been his wife a few times.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Marcy, she's really great. She's a terrific little mother. My brother's a lucky man.
Your brother? Are you the cop?
Yeah, I know there's not much resemblance, is there?
I've seen your face. I know I have.
Yeah. Are you taking care of him for Mike?
He had to check on a patient.
Yeah. You want me to take him off your hands for a little bit? I'm sure you got things to do.
I've promised Dr. McBain.
Oh, there you go, little man. Want to hang out with me for a while? Huh?
I love you. And I swear on my life, we're gonna be together soon. Get your hands off my son.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
on the next One Life to Live.
Timberland is performing here tonight.
Thanks to Sarah.
I think I do know what I want.
Are you saying that Michael's known about Tommy since January?
I'm actually his father, and I'm never letting him go again.